Welcome to this journey of wisdom. Today we share with you the timeless words of Thomas Jefferson. Let every thought sink in, and let every pause give meaning to his vision. Honesty is the first chapter in the book of wisdom. I like the dreams of the future better than the history of the past. When angry, count to 10 before you speak. If very angry, count to 100. Never spend your money before you have earned it, for debt is the slavery of the free. The most valuable of all talents is that of never using two words when one will do. Walking is the best possible exercise. Habituate yourself to walk very far. Friendship is precious, not only in the shade, but in the sunshine of life. Do not bite at the bait of pleasure until you know there is no hook beneath it. A strong body makes the mind strong. On matters of style, swim with the current. On matters of principle, stand like a rock. The glow of one warm thought is worth more than money. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Determine never to be idle. It is wonderful how much may be done if we are always doing. An honest man can feel no pleasure in the exercise of power over his fellow citizens. I cannot live without books. Delay is preferable to error. Nothing gives one person so much advantage over another as to remain always cool and unruffled. Pride costs us more than hunger, thirst, and cold. The art of life is the art of avoiding pain, and he who succeeds best lives happiest. The boisterous sea of liberty is never without a wave. I tremble for my country when I reflect that God is just, that his justice cannot sleep forever. Peace and friendship with all mankind is our wisest policy. Every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. Leave all the afternoon for exercise and recreation, which are as necessary as reading. Education is the most important subject, which we as a people can be engaged in. Be polite to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried, before you give them your confidence. He who permits himself to tell a lie once, finds it much easier to do it a second and third time. The man who reads nothing at all is better educated than the man who reads nothing but newspapers. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance. Truth is great, and will prevail if left to herself. Timid men prefer the calm of despotism to the tempestuous sea of liberty. Nothing is more unequal than the equal treatment of unequal people. I have sworn upon the altar of God eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask, act. Action will delineate and define you. Experience has shown that even under the best forms of government, power may slowly pervert into tyranny. We confide in our strength without boasting of it. We respect that of others without fearing it. It is in our lives, and not in our words, that our religion must be read. Laws and institutions must go hand in hand with the progress of the human mind. An honest heart is the first blessing of society. He who knows nothing is closer to truth than he whose mind is filled with falsehoods. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today. A mind always employed is always happy, for the idle mind is a miserable mind. I never considered a difference of opinion as cause for withdrawing from a friend. The natural progress of things is for liberty to yield and government to gain ground. On matters of conscience, the law of majority has no place. Leave no authority existing, not responsible to the people. Nothing is more dangerous to freedom than the loss of public virtue. To compel a man to furnish money for the propagation of opinions he disbelieves is tyrannical. The spirit of resistance to government is so valuable on certain occasions that I wish it always to be kept alive. These are not just words, they are lessons for life. Truth, liberty, simplicity, and principle. Let Jefferson's wisdom guide your thoughts and shape your actions. Thank you for listening. Stay inspired, always.